Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on the bell so you know when I post a new video like this. For today's video, I'm going to be doing a piercing tour that nobody asked for, but I'm gonna film it because I haven't done one of these before and I'm curious to see, I guess, how many more I end up with because I do already know what my next one's gonna be. And the one after that, and the one after that, I'm probably gonna stop at about 5, probably. Roughly about 5, maybe 6. So let's get into it. I'm gonna go over the pain, how old I was, healing it, and all that. Okay, so I can't really zoom in on my phone, so this is what you're gonna get. Okay, so I've got 8 in total. So my left ear, I have my full lobe piercings, my conch, and then my right ear, full lobes, double helix, and then I have my belly button as well, which I cannot show on YouTube because I don't know, the app's a bit weird. Okay, so the first piercing I ever got was my first lobes. Pain for this was like 2 out of 10. I had no problems with it. I got it done when I was like freshly 9. And it all healed fine. And these are my new nails for January in case you guys are asking. And then I have my second lobes that I got done when I was 16. Pain for that, 2 out of 10. Super easy to heal. I do remember with my second ones though, I did get the jewelry changed, I think 3 times because I developed a bump on it. But after that, it went away. Third lobes I got done, not last year, but the year before, so 2 years ago. Pain for this was a little bit more up there, so I'd say like a 3 out of 10 for me. I did have to get this one redone because I took the jewelry out after I had it done, and decided to close up on itself, and I had to get it re-pierced. And to this day, the piercing itself is still open, still fine. I do use piercing earrings to put it through. The pain for this one was a 3 as well. Fourth lobes I got done last year, January, so this time last year, so January last year. Pain for this, probably like 2 out of 10. I'm not gonna lie, I did get my first lobes done. Well, this is a little bit interesting. I got my these all done with like the proper needle, right? This one I got done with a gun, this one I got done with a gun, and then these I all got done with a needle. And I know people are like, don't go and get your piercings, especially your ears, done with a gun. But the original piercing piercing shop I wanted to go to, they couldn't fit me in for some reason, which is fine. Like, I'm not, no dramas, that happens. There was nothing I could do. So I went into a piercing shop and they did it, and a lot of people are like, with piercing guns, like, doesn't it get infected and stuff? Because I'm not a professional, it's just what I've heard. And I think it can, but these ones, my fourth lobes, I did not have any problems. Only the fact that when I had the jewelry in, I don't know where the jewelry's gone now. There were these little like star studs that kept stabbing me when I slept, so I had to use a travel pillow. And when I took it out, like right when it healed, it was a little bit gunky, so love that. But apart from it being gunky and the jewelry, the earrings itself, trying to get them out, I didn't have any problems, so yeah, they're perfectly fine now. And then I have my conch piercing, which I got done January of last year also. I'm pretty sure I got my fourth lobes done, but I've gotten my conch and my fourth lobes done. It would have been my conch first, I think it was. I'm trying to remember. Pain for this was definitely up there. This was a 7 out of 10, I want to say. I did have original jewelry, which was like, this was the original jewelry that I had, and if you can see right here, I ended up, let me actually put my phone down so I can talk. I ended up getting it done. Was definitely painful, but I don't regret it. I think it looks absolutely gorgeous. So I ended up doing it, sprayed it, developed a bump, and then I got that treated, went to the doctor, which this is your reminder that if you get piercings, go to your doctor. Fine, I personally go to my piercing girl because that's just what I do. And she's like, are you allergic to, I think it was called surgical steel, and I'm like, I don't know, and it like, you know, flared up quite a lot. It was a very minor infection, which is great because I treated it, which is why you should look after your piercings. And then once that had finished healing, I took the jewelry out because it had about 3 months after it had healed. Let me just clarify. So I got it done, and then it got a little bit red and like, you know, nasty. And then the doctor put this like nitrate stuff on it, burned like highly do not recommend if you get piercing bumps to use that. Just use saline spray and you're fine. From what my piercing girl told me, I'm not a professional piercer, okay? And so I left that jewelry in for about 3 months, so it roughly healed at the end of March. Most people say it takes 3 to 6 months. I was lucky it healed just at the end of March. Took that jewelry out because I need to give it a good clean and all that stuff. And then put that jewelry back in, and then fast forward September, I got it changed again. I sadly had the jewelry, I don't even know if I still have it. I think I have, unfortunately misplaced it, but that's okay. And then fast forward to a year later, we are completely healed. I'm not gonna lie, sometimes when I change it, I do have to kind of like, when I take it out, I do kind of have to like force it in and it hurts a bit, but yeah. So 7 out of 10, but I don't regret it. I think it looks absolutely gorgeous. So yeah, that was the only piercing so far that I've had a problem with. So yeah, now moving back, after all that, I am very happy with it, and I didn't have any dramas, which is great. Moving on to my left ear. Do you see what I mean when you've charms on your nails? It all goes a bit crazy. First lobe, second lobe, third and fourth, these were all fine, same as this side. And then I have my double helix, and there is a little bit of a story to this. With my helix piercings, you would think that most people would have problems like healing it and all that. I actually had little to no problems. So I got my first helix done in June of last year, and pain for this one was like a 4 out of 10. Actually, it didn't really, to be honest, like I felt like the, how do I put it, like the pop or like the crunch, but it was like a 3 out of 10. No, 4 out of 10, so it was fine. I didn't have any problems with it. The original jewelry I had when I got it changed, unfortunately I lost that, so it's great. I did develop a bump on it, but that went away in about like a few weeks, so that was fine. Sleeping on it, I just used a travel pillow, and now it is completely healed. And then my most recent one, which is I got done in December last year, is my second helix right here. This one was a little bit more painful, a little bit more spicy. Pain for this was I want to say like once again I'll tell you, like a 4 out of 10. Healing it so far has been fine. I remember the very first day, this is just relevant, when I got my conch pierced, it kind of felt like after you get a shot, kind of how like, or a vaccine, I say shot, I don't like the vaccine word, how like after you get it, your arm's kind of like tender and a little bit like sensitive. Yeah, that's how my ear felt. But that was because I didn't know going into it, but that's okay, I've learned. But I remember though, when I got my second helix done, pain for that was like 4 out of 10. When I went to have a shower, washed my hair, all of that, did not have any dramas with it. I did get my hair caught on it a couple times, which is why I have, with my double helix piercing, is why I have these like flat little earring little studs in, because that I just prefer that. I did get a bump. Obviously the bump has gone completely now. Cleaning it has been fine. I am planning on getting the jewelry changed very, very soon. And I think I got told it'll heal in 6 months, so by that time, so December, January, February, March, April, it'll be about May when it has finished healing, I can go and get another one. So yeah, I really want more though, which is so bad. Like, people are like, why the frick do you want more? Listen, I get piercings because I like them and because it makes me feel me, and I like showing it off. I will also quickly go over my belly button piercing. I can't show it because I'm just not. So I got it done 2 years, no, it would have been 2023, so 3 years ago. Paying for it was a 2 out of 10. So I got my belly button piercing done 3 years ago. Paying for that, 2 out of 10. I didn't have any problems with the actual healing, like it didn't get infected or anything, which I'm very, very happy about. I do remember though, I got it done in October, which I was actually happy I got it done in October and didn't get it done in like December or January, because it's hot where I am in December and January. It's hot in December and January where I'm from. The only problem I had with it was, hang on, I'm turning a light on because it's getting dark, was that I did develop a bump on it around like mid-November, which was annoying because it was hot and I did not realize piercings would flare up, but it's okay because lesson learned. So then I had to get the jewelry changed 3 times, which was alright. But to this end, yeah, that's basically my belly button experience. Paying for it, 2 out of 10. Do I regret it? No. I'm gonna keep it in for like as long as I can. People ask me, I have had like friends and other people ask me, like with piercings, what you do if you get rid of them, like if you're sick of them. For me, I'm not going to retire any of my ears anytime soon. Same with my belly button. I love it. The only thing with my belly button now is that I'm kind of over the phase of having like the long dangly ones, and like occasionally I will, like this, I'm over this. I don't use this. I don't wear these. I wear the small little ones. Like, I don't really have anything to show. Like, say things like this. This is more of my thing. And you can do something called scar revision or piercing closure. I don't exactly know what piercing closure is, but I know scar revision, what they do is they just like stitch it closed for you. So yeah, will I do that to my belly button? Not for now. So like I said, I'm not planning on doing piercing closure or scar revision anytime soon, but if you guys out there have multiple ear piercings and you're either sick of them or you want to get rid of them, you can do that, or just simply take the jewelry out and then just let it close over. So yeah, I will quickly as well, to end this video, go over the other ones I want. And yeah, okay, so on my right, yeah, I was used to get this confused. I was contemplating on getting a 3rd helix. I don't know if I still want to get a 3rd helix. Sometimes like my ears minimal. I'm definitely considering to get a mid helix, which is like right here, on this side, on my left side, not my right. A rook piercing, which is right here. I don't know if I got the right anatomy for it, but right here. And then a tragus I'm considering, which is right in here. And then on my left ear, a mid helix, a flat, which is like right here, and then maybe a forward helix, which is like right up here. So I think there's number like 5 or 6 I mentioned. The only ones I would not get, let me just clarify, I would not get a Daith, which is like right in here. Absolutely not. I hate the way it looks. Would not get an industrial, which goes like here and here. Once again, ow. Once again, no. I would not get a double tragus, which is like 2 right here. Double conch, like right here, no. I was contemplating about getting a 5th lobe, but then I'm like I want to. But I also want to have room for a mid helix, so I don't know. I'm definitely gonna get a helix on this side as well. I want to get a hidden helix, which is like kind of like this one, but they like do it through like the top of the cartilage, like right up here. And yeah, that's about it. I have heard people say it's an obsession, and maybe a little bit, but you know what, it's okay. So yeah, all right, so with that being said, I hope you guys subscribe and turn on the bell so you know when I post a new video like this. That being said, I'll see you in my next video soon. Peace.